Welcome to this gentle Hatha class. We're just going to start sitting on your mat or the ground, no props are needed. Sitting down, you can close your eyes when you're ready. Just coming right out on your sits bones, creating a comfortable seat for yourself. If cross-legged doesn't feel comfortable for you, you can adjust your legs in whatever way you need to. Sitting up with a tall spine, soft shoulders. Taking a couple of breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Inhale, expand the belly, the rib cage, the chest. Exhale, let the chest drop back down and then the belly. And just take a little moment here to feel grounded. There's nothing else to be doing. There's nothing for you to think about or focus on that is outside of your body in this moment. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a moment to set an intention for yourself, your sankalpa. What is it you resolve to be while you are practicing yoga today? Is it patient? Is it graceful? Is it balanced? Whatever you choose, state it as if it already is so. I am patient. State it to yourself, and so it is. And come back to your breath, letting the day melt off you. Let the mat hold you here. Take one more slow breath. And then you can gently open your eyes. We're going to inhale the arms out wide, reaching them up. Bring the palms together and exhale them down in front of your heart. Do that again. Inhale, arms out wide, reaching up. Palms together, exhale in front of the heart. Left hand to the right knee, right hand behind the back. Look over that shoulder. Exhale, unwind yourself. Go the other way, looking over the left shoulder. Exhale, unwind. Bring the soles of your feet together. We're going to take our hands to the right knee and just pull ourselves in, chest towards that knee. Gently press up. Turn the hips over to the left knee. Gently press up. Let's do just a couple of circles here with the hips. Just starting to warm up, loosen up through the body. Notice how steady you are in your seat. Can you be grounded and steady while you're still moving? Let's come back to neutral spine. We're going to lift the shoulders up towards the ears as high as we can, and then slowly let them soften down. Let's do that again. Lift the shoulders up, and then let them soften down. One more time. And lower, you can take a full shoulder roll if you would like to. Now let's come on to our hands and knees. We want to be stacking the joints here. Wrists are under shoulders, knees are under hips. Coming into our cat-cow, taking an inhale as we arch the spine down, rolling the tailbone up. And then exhale, arching the spine up, bringing the tailbone down. Inhale, tailbone rolls up. Exhale, tailbone curves down. One more time. Come back to a neutral spine. And you're going to step your right foot back, keeping your toes tucked, and then just pressing that heel down towards the ground, feeling a little lengthening through the lower part of that right leg. Let's bring that right knee back in, and we'll step the left foot back, press down into that heel, and bring the knee back. One more time each side. Beautiful. We're going to come into our first downward facing dog. Our hands are pressing into the ground, and we're pressing through the top of the palm and the finger knuckles while we have our fingers spread, almost like we're gripping into the mat a little. We're starting from that stacked position, so our wrists are still under our shoulders, knees are still under the hips, and then we're going to tuck the toes and start to press our arms. We're pressing our hands in, so we're lengthening through the arms. And we're pressing the hips back. And from here, we're just going to lift the hips up and back. You can keep your heels lifted if you want to. You can bend your knees so you can keep pressing your chest back. And you can take your gaze to your knees. Let's have a little pedal out through the heels here. Breathing in your downward facing dog. Let's walk the hands back to the feet, stopping in a forward fold. Just letting your body hang over your legs for a moment. You can grab your elbows and just really let your upper body soften, let your spine lengthen. Inhale, bend the knees, take the arms out wide, and lift up to standing. Palms come down to the heart. We're going to keep our palms in front of the heart and come into a balanced pose with our tree. We're pressing the right foot into the ground with a little micro bend in the knee. So we're not looking at the joint. We have a soft right knee. And then with this left foot, we're going to open the hip. So this left knee turns out, the hips open. Toes can stay on the ground here, and you can press your heel into the side of that right leg. So you can stay here for your tree. Feel balanced, feel steady. Even just with the toes of that left foot on the ground, you can still feel a little wobbly, a little unbalanced. So find your drishti, somewhere you can look at that isn't moving, a dot on the ground, something in front of you. Find your balance and steadiness in that right leg. And then we're going to start to lift the left foot, staying on the lower part below the knee on your right leg. Breathing in your tree here, feeling stable through your right foot, feeling the strength of your right ankle. If you need to tap down, smile and come back up. If you're a little wobbly, that's okay. You can keep your hands here, or you can come with me. We're going to grow our tree. So we'll challenge our balance a little bit more. Lift the arms up and then take them out a little wider than your shoulders. Breathe here. One more slow breath. And then let's gently bring the hands and the foot down, pausing in Tadasana. Both feet on the ground, fingertips towards the ground. Feeling steady and grounded like the mountain. How steady are you when you're still? When there's nowhere to go, where you're just being. Are you steady in your balance? in yourself. Let's bring palms together back to the heart, grounding through that left foot this time. Again, little bend in the knee. Let's open through that right hip. So right knee is going straight out. And you can leave your toes on the ground and press the heel into the side of your leg. Find your balance and find your steadiness here. And when you're ready, you can start to bring that right foot up below the knee, the side of your leg. Breathing here as you balance, letting your breath keep flowing. Sometimes when something feels a little uncomfortable or a little challenging, the body can hold the breath in anticipation to need to brace and make itself harder. But I want you to find softness in your steadiness as you breathe and balance. You can keep your hands at your heart, or you can grow your tree, lift them up, take the arms out wide, tap down if you need, smile and come back up. Let's take one more breath here, and then let's come back in, lower everything down back to Tadasana. We're going to start to a little bend in the knees as we hinge forward in the hips, bringing the chest down towards the thighs. Grab each elbow. Let your body hang like a rag doll. And just taking a couple of breaths here. Bend the knees. Inhale, take a big reach up. Come up to standing. Palms together. Down to the heart. If you're not already, stepping to the top of your mat. Your right foot is going to stay where it is. And you're going to step the left foot back. Drop the heel down so that back foot is on a bit of an angle. And then your right knee is going to bend. We open through the hips out to the left and bring our arms up in line with our shoulders. Gaze to your front middle finger. We're in our warrior two here, Virabhadrasana 2. Find that strength and steadiness in your legs as we hold here for a little moment. Keep breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. We're going to lengthen that front leg as we bring the arms down, just for a little rest for that right leg for a moment. And then come back to your warrior two, bend that knee, bring the arms back up. Turn your palm of your right hand so it's facing up. And we're going to lean back into our reverse warrior. Left hand comes down the left leg, right hand reaches up and back. Reverse warrior. Holding here, find your steadiness, find your breath. Let's exhale back to warrior two. Palms facing down again. Keep your arms up this time as you lengthen that front leg. So both legs are straight, but your feet are where they were. We're going to reach forward with that right hand and then come into a triangle pose. Right hand is going to come down towards the right ankle as the left hand reaches up to the ceiling. You can bring a little bit of a bend into your front knee. We're trying to keep the legs straight without locking out your joints. You can keep your gaze to your right foot, or you can take it up towards your left hand. Breathing here in your triangle. Feeling the steadiness in your feet, in your stance. And feeling the flow of energy that allows in your body. One more breath. Bend that front knee. Come back up into your warrior. Straighten that right leg and turn that right foot in. So we're in a star pose now. Let's drop the arms down and grab your hips or your waist. And just take a couple of breaths here. Ground with this wider stance. We're going to start to hinge forward with the hips coming into our wide leg forward fold. Your hands can catch the ground. Keeping the legs straight, but you can bring a little bend into them if you need. Walk your hands back so they're in line with your feet. And keep letting your hips soften, your lower back lengthen. Breathe into your fold. One more breath here. If you want to keep your hands down a little longer, you can. Or you can bring your hands back to your hips. Inhale and lift up to standing. Turn your left foot so it's facing forward. So you'll be facing the opposite way to what you were before. And then turn that right foot slightly in. Bend through that left leg. Bring the arms up as the hips stay open. We're in Warrior Two on the other side. Take a little moment to find your balance, to find your steadiness in your Warrior Two here, in Virabhadrasana 2. Stay connected to your breath, to the strength within your legs. Let's lengthen the left leg as we bring the arms down just for a moment. And then exhale, come back to your Warrior Two. Breathing here. Let's flip that left palm up. And inhale as we reach that arm up and back. Right hand goes down the right leg too. Breathing here in your reverse warrior. Stay connected to your breath. And exhale back to Warrior Two. Let's lengthen the front leg, keep the arms up and long. Reach that left hand forward. Steady through your legs, come into your triangle. Left hand comes towards the left ankle. Right hand is reaching up. Stay open through your chest here. So try not to round your chest down to the ground. Stay open through your chest. And if that means you need to come up a little higher, bring your hand to your leg, or if you have a block or anything like that around you, you can bring the ground closer to you. But wherever you are, keep your chest open. Take one more breath, and then let's exhale back into our Warrior Two. Find your steadiness and your grounding here. Let's lengthen that front leg. Reach forward. Come back to your triangle. Just for 2 more breaths. Bend the knee. Warrior Two, arms can come down, legs straight. Turn that left foot in again. Hands to the hips. Hinge forward into your wide leg forward fold. Hands can catch the ground. Walk the hands back so they're in line with your feet. Keep breathing here. Hands come to the hips and gently lift up. Turn your right foot so it's facing forward again. Step the left foot forward. We're going to inhale the arms out wide. Hands exhale down the center of the body as we come to a forward fold. Let the body hang over the legs. Hands come to the ground. You can bend your knees as much as you need. And then we're just going to bring the knees down to the ground. Big toes stay together. Knees come out a little wider. Drop the hips down to the heels. And then lengthen your arms forward, bringing your chest and your forehead down to the ground. Breathing in your child's pose here. Let yourself feel held and supported. And let your breath stay steady. Take one more breath. Start to walk your hands back. And we'll just move back to seated with the soles of the feet together. You can pull your feet in a little closer towards you. And just take a little moment to let gravity take your knees. How open are your hips naturally? Can you breathe a little more openness, a little more softening in through wherever it's tight in your body? Let's take hold of the feet. You can give yourself a little foot massage here, or just rest your hands wherever you like as we start to hinge forward. One little movement at a time, connected to your breath, letting your breath be slow and steady. You can tuck your chin in towards your chest and just take a couple of slow breaths here. Gently come out of this fold. Take your right leg out long, just a little bit wider than your hip. And we're going to turn our hips so they're over this right leg as we just gently start to fold over it. You can bring your hands to each side of your leg. You can bring your hands to the outside of your foot as well. But you don't need to reach forward and strain through the shoulders. You can stay soft through your shoulders and breathe as you're just trying to bring your chest down towards your thigh. Breathe here. You find some soft stillness in your body. On your next exhale, see if you can fold a little further. And then gently come out of this fold. You're going to keep your left leg as it is. Take your right leg and stack it on top of the left. If this stack feels really uncomfortable for your right knee or any other part of your body, a little bit of discomfort's okay, but never pain. You can instead cross the right leg in front instead of the stack. This is our double pigeon. We're going to start to fold forward from here. So you can bring your elbows, your hands to whatever point you want to fold forward to. You should start to feel a stretch through your right hip. And you're just going to take a few slow, gentle breaths here. Keep breathing. See if on your next couple of exhales you can hinge forward and soften into the stretch a little more. Gently come out of this fold. Bring your right leg to the ground, and then we'll take the left out long. Right foot to the inner thigh, turn the hips, and we're going to fold over the left leg. Find where you want your hands to rest. And keep breathing here. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. Take a couple more breaths, soften with your exhales. And let's gently come out of that fold. The left leg is going to come to stack on top of the right, or if you took that second option, you can cross the left leg in front as an alternative. In your double pigeon, gently folding forward. And breathing here. Let your hip feel safe to soften, to release. Take one more breath. And come out of that fold. Come to lay down on your back. Once you're laying on your back, you can have a little rock from side to side, or just keep your feet on the ground and let the knees sway from side to side. Come back to center. You're going to slightly lift your hips and scoop them over to the left as you lengthen your right leg and pull that left knee across your body over to the right. Coming into a supine twist. If this feels a little too intense for you in your spine or your back, you can bend that right knee back up. But having it out long will intensify the stretch, the twist a little more. So just breathing here for a little moment longer. Gently roll onto your back. Bring the hips back to center and then scoop them over to the right as the left leg lengthens and you pull that right knee across the body. Softening into your twist here. Gently roll onto your back again. Take the legs out long, finding your way into Shavasana. I'm going to sit up, but I want you to lay down. Laying down on your back and let your legs go out a little wider than your hips. Let your arms come out beside you with your palms facing up. Just take a moment to feel completely held, supported, soft and comfortable here. Breathing in through your nose and gently out through your nose. Here, your only job is to breathe. to let your body assimilate your practice, to let yourself integrate the steadiness and the groundedness of your practice. Your only job here is to breathe. Before moving your body, take 3 more slow breaths. Feel your breath moving through your body. Start to move your fingers and your toes. Keep your eyes closed as you really gently roll over to the right side of your body. Take one more final pause here to connect with what is it your body had to teach you in your practice today. Keeping your eyes closed, really gently bring yourself up to seated. Sitting with a tall spine, soft shoulders, palms together in front of the heart in Anjali Mudra. Breathing soft, slow, steady. Gently bow your head towards your heart. And may you continue to feel this steadiness within yourself. Namaste.